Hello and welcome to the top 10 power characters on Bleach Brave Souls. For this list, I'll be taking a look at the best red characters from the beginning of the game until November 19th, 2017.
爆動の58隠し墜弱隊長捕捉しました。油断は禁物ですよ。
Starting off the list, we have Sena, who is one of only 2 relevant red healers. She's also ranged with a decent attack, and while she doesn't have a high SP, she does have a plus 30 berserker. She also has Debilitator, though it only affects her special, and her boosted 25% recovery soul trait helps keep her alive in raids. Up next, we have Lost Agent Uryu, who is currently the power character with the highest attack. Not only that, he also has a plus 30 bruiser and a boosted 25% nad link. Not to mention he's also ranged. His strong attacks, while not powerful, do help keep the enemies away, effectively helping out his ranged nad build, and his special does cause burn damage. Overall, Uryu is still a great character to take in PvE, seeing as he's the only high attack red ranged character.
食い散らせレオーナ！キメラファルカ！行け！アイオン！
Next up on the list, we have Millerose, who is one of the best hybrids in the entire game due to her decent attack and SP, and her Frenzy and Strong Attack Recharge combination. In fact, there are only 2 other relevant hybrid characters that have Frenzy, and she puts it to good use. Her Strong Attack 2 has a chance of inflicting paralysis, and she has Debilitator, which also takes effect during her special that can also cause paralysis. It's very strange that we get a Fracción that outplays the Espada, but here it is.
仰せのままに。 いかがでしょう?
At number 7 on the list is the character with the least skip special, Swimsuit Nemo. She not only has a healing soul trait, but also a healing strong attack 2 that does damage. She also has a pretty decent attack, as well as a plus 30 bruiser and a plus 40 berserker. If this sounds familiar, it's because Sena also has similar traits, except Nemu's stats are way better, and both her bruiser and berserker are higher. Not only that, Nemu's soul trait is more useful, and her strong attacks have way better range, including a full screen strong attack 3. Nemu's special also inflicts burn. Unfortunately, she doesn't have Debilitator.
行くぞ！頼之様の素晴らしさを思い知れ！
Next on the list, we have Halloween Soifon, who has the unusual combination of high SP and a stamina recovery soul traits. Still though, she's pretty good. She has Frenzy, as well as a strong attack 2 that boosts the team. She also has Enhancer, which extends the duration of the boost. It's also kind of a double-edged sword, because instead of having a Frenzy strong attack 2 that takes 16 seconds to recharge, she has a boost move that, while it does do Frenzy damage, it takes 40 seconds to come back. Fortunately, this does help out her normal attack string, and it needs it because she only has a plus 20 bruiser. But she has plus 40 devastation, which helps out her special that inflicts defense weakening before doing damage.
行くぞ！シュート！
At number 5, we have Armored Yoruichi, who is still my favorite character to take on PvP. She's not only a Lost Agent Ichigo killer as well as a Tenza killer, but I find that she takes out most Arankars with her Strong Attack 3. This is due to her Arankar killer as well as her boosted Strong Attack damage link. This character also has Long Stride and a pretty ridiculous amount of flash steps. She also has a higher than average SP as well as Frenzy and strong attacks that activate almost instantly, making her just as effective in PvE as she is in PvP. Next on the list, we have Tag Team Ichigo. This character has a pretty high SP. He also has a strong attack damage link, and has the 2 best killers in the game of Arankar and Soul Reaper, and a strong attack 2 that's a long duration, wide vortex. And while this vortex makes him really good for PvE, it doesn't really do much for him for PvP. Still though, we needed a good red Ichigo, and this character certainly delivered.
夕闇にいざない！色くまれ！うおー！
number 3 on the list, we have the newest power character, Sena. She currently has the 3rd highest SP in the game, as well as a strong attack recharge rate, which seems to be a very popular thing these days with characters. She's also ranged, has frenzy, and has a pretty fast nat string, and strong attacks with great range, including her strong attack 2, which is a crawling vortex. She also has a full screen special that does significant damage, and inflicts defense weakening. Unfortunately, this character isn't available in premiums, but who knows, maybe in the future she'll be added.
行くぜグランレイセロさっさと死にやがれ
At number 2, and previously at number 1, is Noitora Gilda. What can I say about this character that you don't already know? He has a pretty decent attack with a plus 20 nat link, but what's truly special about him is that he has flurry, which makes his normal attacks hit twice. This is really effective on Noitora because he has a really fast and really long-reaching nat string. He also has a vortex for his strong attack too, which complements his flurry nat string beautifully, because enemies can't get away while they're being cut down. As if this wasn't enough, they also gave him a ridiculously high defense, and a special that inflicts defense weakening, just in case you weren't doing enough damage already.
4歩のうちに踏みしめた空間の地水火風の全てを凍結する視界氷結
And at number 1 is Toshiro Hitsugaya, manga version. This character is near perfect. He not only has the highest SP in the entire game, but he also has Frenzy, freezing on everything and debilitating. This makes him incredibly deadly in both PvE and PvP, where he currently sits as the very best for both of these. This is because for PvE he has a strong attack recharge link that will let you use his high ranged, very quick, heavy damage, frenzy, debilitating freezing attacks at an alarmingly fast rate. And if PvE isn't your style, you can always equip him with strong attack damage links and destroy in PvP, where you can go around and make character popsicles until you get the soul bomb and defeat everything with your full screen special that also inflicts defense weakening and freezes everything for a lot longer than your normal attacks and strong attacks. Unfortunately, we also don't know when this character is coming back, and he's not available in premiums at the time of this recording. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this list, hit like and subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more top 10 videos.